Hey, it's Friday. I had to charge the camera all this morning because, well, it was almost dying in Goodwill yesterday. It was like red with one bar, and the only like dying is red with no bars and blinking. That's like, you have 10 seconds.
Kind of foggy out. It's fairly warm. I like this. I'm okay with foggy if it's warm.
It's what happens with fog at times. It gets warmer. That's what humidity does.
Yeah.
Makes things feel warmer. It makes it feel like a blanket. Right, I need to talk to Brad, see if he can make it over to practice tomorrow morning so you're not lonely sitting on the side.
Yeah. I need to get in touch with Amanda and figure out if I'm doing that Saturday or Sunday.
Right, okay. Like I said, I'm the one that misunderstood.
Yeah.
If you planned for Sunday, then I thought it was Saturday because Sunday seemed weird to me. But then I read back and looked at the message and everything says Saturday. I was the one that was acting like everything was on Sunday, but I didn't actually even say a day. Other than, I'm going to be so dead after practice. But she doesn't know when my practice is.
Right, unless she does.
Unless she does, and then she's sort of like, well, maybe he has another practice. Because I didn't actually say a date. But, anyways.
You know, I had weird dreams. I had temporal anomaly dreams.
Oh boy.
Everything was like closed time reversal loops.
These are the ones that leave him affected for like the whole day.
Because something strange would happen in the dream, and then I'd go through everything, and then I'd come to the other side of it, and I'd say, oh, well, this is when everything was supposed to happen. And I'd wind up doing everything backward, and it wouldn't make any sense either way. And it was frustrating and tedious.
His brain latches onto the weirdest things and just like focuses on them. I bet y'all do too. My brain's like, even if I do remember a dream, I don't hyper focus on it.
This isn't, yeah.
The fact that it moves beyond the half an hour after you wake up means you're kind of hyper focusing on it. Like even when I did remember my dreams pre-pill, I think that's part of what's doing it.
Yeah, probably.
Pre-pill, they didn't, like occasionally one would bother me throughout the entire day.
Yeah,
but
that isn't hyper-focus, that's being bugged by a dream.
Well, yes.
It's a dream that I guess resonates with you.
And I have not found any scientific reason for them to stay resonating with you. But that's just me. I've been trying to prove dreams and their reason and why people place so much on them. Oh, I started gagging there for a second. I'll see you guys here in a little bit.
Yeah, disdain is... Well, you know what disdain is. You used it properly. And then you said that you'd
be
so
better
much
about my
at
disdain.
it. I thought you said better at it.
No.
Okay.
Anyways. So we got the Max let out on the other side, and it seemed like half the train got out to go to Nike. And he goes, wow! Because that's usually not what it is. And I was like...
Yeah, it's usually 4 or 5 people. This was around 20.
I was like, uh-huh.
But I don't know what that uh-huh...
It's the fact that there's just... It's the fact that you haven't gotten a contract with them yet.
Oh.
And it seems like there's a lot of really...
because I'm not willing to take 3-month contracts. I'm not a material sciences engineer. I'm not a college student, so I can't do internships.
Oh, forgot about that. Because I'm like, some of those people just look so less qualified than you.
They are. But they have one qualification I don't. They are actively seeking or possess a stupid little piece of paper that shows that they know how to do things that I don't have paper that shows I know how to do. Or they're interns currently in college and willing to work for nothing.
Yeah. Friday would be a good day for that then, because there's usually enough classes on Fridays.
So when I get to work, I'm going to stop by HR, see if I can get my password reset on ADP, and see if my W-2? Yeah, tax return is there.
The 2. You have to sign the 4.
Okay. So that
you have to do I-9 and W-4s, and then you get your W-2s.
So that I can do my FAFSA and my taxes.
From what I understand, the Tyrell was bitching that he has his W-2s, but he can't get the PIN code from the IRS until the 20th.
God, I hate the pins. I don't get the point of those pins.
haven't done my taxes in...
FAFSA.
Oh, it's pins for the FAFSA.
Yeah.
Uh,
It isn't the one you set. It's the one that is set for you by the government.
He's not a student, though.
Then I don't know why he needs a pen.
I don't know. Maybe it's because he has, like, superfluous income. Like, not comes from a paycheck, but, like, tips.
Oh.
Or can qualify as that. Because he gets, like, bonuses at work. They're, like, flat just $100 given to him.
Yeah, that shouldn't matter. Because I get bonuses.
I don't know what he's
too.
talking about, but he was, like... Because he hadn't been working out in a while, he was starting to get, like, hyper testosterone aggressive at everything. And I was sort of, like, seeing the dark side of Tyrell. I was like, this is... And that's when I was, like, trying not to be combative with him.
Wow. Okay. So that one was just running late.
True, we usually see the one that comes by, and there probably is a lot of people that get off that one, but it's usually pulling in as we're walking up. So...
Clang, 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 clang. Jesus.
Oh, it's a new one. So they have a really loud digital bell. I still consider that new one, considering we don't have, like, you know, they're not
common yet.
Yeah, the fifth. Ow.
Yeah. But yeah, once I get that done, I can get on the way to being a student again.
Because you need your taxes from last year.
In order to do the FAFSA for this year. Although I'm also going to do my FAFSA for last year because I still can.
Whatever. Technically, yeah, you do the FAFSA for last year. No, because spring, you can do it
for spring and summer, and then.
Yeah, I'd say go more for summer. Don't cramming everything for spring.
I'm gonna click the box that says yes.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna worry too much about it if it doesn't come.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't worry too much about spring. I remember trying to get it going once, and it was just like, it was a slow process. I was like, I want it done for winter, and they're like, we can maybe get it for summer because you did it too late. And I'm like, what do you mean by too late? And they're like,
already?
40, yep.
Okay. Have a good
Scram
one.
doodle.
I'm scramming. Can't get on both stops.
Well, you can, like, move your legs faster. So usually to get to the highway, I take a left back there, but Chicky's making me go straight forward. That was a dumb saying. It was cute, but it was really dumb. Back when I was in the Clark College, the mascot for Clark College was the Penguins. Trust me, I wouldn't have wanted to been on that football team. Yeah, I would have. Anyways, sidetrack. We were the Queer Penguins, QP. So the idea was every time we were going to use the word straight, we always said forward. But I was like, how do I... Like, it was cute, but after a while, some people started taking the word straight to be offensive. And I was like, what? Every once in a while, whenever I use the term straight, because it was such a big deal to so many people, I was like, no. I'm just like, straight. And no, I can say it. It's not that big a deal. Rear defroster. Anyways, what do you want me to do, honey? I don't know. It's 9:02 right now. Foggy as all get out. I mean, look at this. I don't know. The parking structure's a madhouse today, and I don't know what's going on. You're having trouble focusing. You're on Intelligent Auto. Whatever. It's... I don't know. Could just be like one person kind of screwing up the whole system. I'm in the doctor's office now. I'm trying to get a picture for Jason. Hi. Anyways, so... There's like, I took my shoes off. So I'm wearing skinny little hoodie and like jeans and white socks, and I have like the smallest underwear I have on, and I'm 190, like 190.12. It was like, thanks for going into the hundredths place, but anyways, I mean technically going into a quarter is going into the hundredths place. But anyways, we'll see what the doctor says. Apparently I'm way up on my weight. I think I can start leveling off my stuff. I mean 190 is really good for a football player, so good. Okay, so according to the doctor, like, actually Schneider came in and saw me, not Robinson, which, yay, free upgrade? I don't know how this really goes, but anyways, he likes the strength thing. The coldness in the kneecap probably just needs to be, it's just a cold feeling, but it's like a stress band. I'm probably gonna go home and bait and bathtub it. Maybe Epsom salt, maybe not. I don't know. Gonna get a little hungry, so we're gonna go eat my power bar, and then I'm gonna soak my legs, soak the butt, get everything just warm and whatnot. Where did I put the car? Oh, there it is. That's cool. Whatever. So I've been reading something on Facebook.
Yeah.
His glasses are probably really fogged right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well. I need you to explain, because I'm not going to bring it up on the thing. You can pull down your glasses a little bit so you can see. What is the incident with your sister and instant mac and cheese?
So, if I recall it correctly, she and Andy were dating at the time, and she decided to cook for him mac and cheese. And if I understand the context correctly, she made mac and cheese soup and left it on the stove long enough. Well, it caught fire, I think.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong.
Go catch your breath. We'll head off to the gym and then get some 4 cheese Whoppers. Alright, so as Burger Kings typically have a do not videotape, no photographic crap, so we're gonna get ourselves some 4 cheese Whoppers. Are you gonna want anything else?
Oh god, that looks good. The Oreo shake.
Are you serious?
I know it's cold, but I said it looks good, just...
Oh, okay. Well, then there's the A1 Ultimate Bacon Cheeseburger.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the burgers generally.
Whatever, we're getting
Whoppers because it's the 4 cheese Whopper.
Yeah, shredded cheese, cheese sauce, and all that happy jazz. Can I get 2 4 cheese Whoppers?
2 4 cheese Whoppers?
Yeah.
Oh, that, anything else for you today?
No.
So it's going to be $9.98 with your window.
Okay. That's a 10 or something.
Oh, I didn't.
Because you still have the cash. Oh, this thing's heavy.
Better be.
Better be.
Better be.
Better be. Better be. Sorry, you're starting to sound like Jamie. Oh. I got closer.
Get out of the way.
No, I'm trying to... Oh, look at that. Only in America.
Wouldn't put it past Japan.
They're not really into cheese, from what I understand.
True. They did have the celebration of Windows 7 launch with a 7-decker Whopper, though.
Yeah, and?
I don't think I got enough cheese in that bite.
Is that sarcasm?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it was taking you so long to give a reaction. I was like, uh-oh, it's bad.
Not bad, just not nearly as cheesy as I expected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You gotta get to the center where the cheese sauce is. Yeah, look at that. It never looks like the picture, but it's got shredded cheese blend, so shredded 3 cheese, which is probably what I say, Monterey Jack, American, and cheddar. No, mozzarella, Monterey Jack, and cheddar, and then they have an American cheese slice with cheddar cheese sauce. So there's the 4 cheeses, even though it's only 3 different kinds. That's that. We'll see you guys tomorrow for practice stuff.
Howdy folks. I am taking a break in the car. I have the heat cranked up a bit. It's about 11:20, so they're getting close to wrapping up. I didn't get any shots of the 11 on 11 because TJ hadn't gotten cycled in yet. I still don't know if he has. But yeah, I do have some footage that you've already seen, and yeah, I'm just warming up here in the car and warming the car up So it'll be that much faster when TJ and whoever we're taking home gets in.
So we went out to Buffalo Wild Wings and Aaron's looking for games on his phone.
On my computer and Surface. I want a Rubik's Cube and I don't have a physical one. And I thought there might be a free one.
Is it not free?
The only one I've found so far is this one, and I'm not even sure if this is, yeah, this is the only one I found that's actually a Rubik's Cube for you to solve. It's $1.49.
Damn Windows. Anyways, but we went to Buffalo Wild Wings and we got the nachos because their chili doesn't have any beans in it, as most places seem to not. I mean, if they have chili soup,
Thing you can buy on its own.
yeah, then it's got beans in it. But if it's just like chili cheese fries, then it's probably just meat sauce. Yeah, I did get on the field because Aaron got a little bit of me doing my backpedaling and then a bunch of stuff while I didn't see the other two because I only watched one of them, and it was like me standing there being like secondary receiver, just sort of like, I'm going to stand in a position and be a target dummy for a little bit while the defense actually, does their stuff around me, practicing their run fits. But anyways, so I will see you guys. Do you want to say anything more?
No, I'm kind of food coming. That was a freaking delicious burger. It was the Big Jack Daddy.
I just had the steak wrap. Pepper steak wrap. Whatever. I probably would have had the nachos to myself. That's what I planned on getting, was the nachos to myself. But then Aaron's like, let's get that as an appetizer. And I was like, well, shit. So, anyways, not your fault. I just... We also took a nap. I was hoping only I'd take a nap, but apparently Aaron was really exhausted today too. So, I'm gonna get my shoes are soaked from practice because the tent moved a little bit and my shoes were not in the dead center. And then I look over and like I have like both of my shoes are outside the tent and I'm like, oh no. And I pick them up after practice and I'm just like, these are twice as heavy or 3 times as heavy as they are. So yeah. So I just walked back out to the car in my cleats. Crack, crack, crack the entire way. I will see you guys tomorrow morning because I will most likely wake up and start vlogging. And Aaron will still be sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Jeez. So I had this like responsible adult thing happen this morning. It's like 7:10. I rolled over and I looked at my phone and I took care of like all my Euro players notifications of them. There's like signing players to various teams. And then I had like emails and then a bunch of Publishers Clearinghouse and like 6 notes on Tumblr. What is not a smidge depressing. Not depressing. Depressing's way too powerful. Disappointing. But that's just Tumblr. It's Tumblr for a narcissist, shall we say. Anyways, so I'm like, sweet, so I take care of my notifications, I put my phone back down. So I'm like, oh, it's 7 o'clock, I should wait, because I didn't go to bed till like 1. But I had a nap, so it was like 6 hours, so that's pretty good sleep. But then I laid there for a little while, and it felt like forever, and then I picked up my phone, and I'm rolling around, and I'm like, let's browse this, oh, let's browse this, and pretty soon my eyes were like completely open, and I couldn't find a comfortable position while I was browsing Tumblr, and I was like, whoop, it's time to get up. Like, when you're, like, not even tired anymore, it's just time to get up. Because if you're using Tumblr on the mobile app, and you could be using it on your computer, that's lazy. Especially when your computer is... Hang on. There we are. Sweet. I mean... Oh, it's a dark cave in there. Anyways, not far in there is where I was sleeping. And come back... Computer. Yeah, it's just like, how lazy are you? And some people will say, oh, I'm not lazy. I should really go through and actually watch my video from Friday. it's a one take. I don't edit. Just I feel like if I watch it in a weird way, I want to edit it. So I don't watch it. I just slap the intro on, slap some semblance of an outro, or if I do anything at all, and then I just start exporting it. Sometimes I trim. I had to trim a little bit because well, when I got up to turn off the camera. Not safe for work. Anyways, coffee started. I'm going to get my pills going, and I'm going to go take care of some stuff on WoW. Aaron's going to go help Amanda move today, so I don't know when we're going to go shopping. All the Seahawks fans are going nuts today. And yeah, oh, gotta go this way. Zoom. And the thing freaks me out every time I run over it. And down this aisle. What are we doing? Damn Portland, and you're siding with Seattle. Everyone will go root for the Seahawks, but they don't want to have a football team here themselves. So dumb. I don't get it. It's like, Portland, let's live vicariously through everyone else. There's my waffles. Big pack of waffles. Hi, it's Monday. We're going to figure out why...
The sound effects are fantastic. You can probably tell from my voice that I'm losing my voice a bit, so I'm not going to work where I talk on the phone all day.
What are you doing? You looked down.
I heard your foot sliding across the floor, so I looked at it because you were also moving.
Yeah, I have to keep my legs flexed and stuff so that they don't... Gotta kind of stay in motion because I was sitting for the last 2 hours.
Valid, yeah.
You dizzy?
No, that was just a yawn.
Well, do a little sign off for like the whole weekend. Like, recap the weekend real fast.
Way too much stuff happened, while at the same time not too terribly much. I'm a bit sore from helping move. Really, it's just my shoulders, which it... Really, it's just my shoulders that hurt from helping Amanda move. I don't even remember what Saturday was. Oh, because we napped after practice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still tired, but I think that's just mostly the fact that I'm under the weather and so I'm idle.
I'm gonna park my head behind the actual camera so you could actually look into it.
So I should be looking at the lens rather than you or the display thingamahoo.
Yeah, but it's not actually this. I have to
Right.
watch it to make sure I'm angled on your face. Otherwise I could be doing this with my hand.
I'm sure you've just made several viewers dizzy.
Whatever. But I've gotten really good to flip it around real fast so I can see myself. Anyways, chat with you tomorrow. Apparently more shit has come out on Star Trek Online, and the thing didn't actually release. Because now they're talking about, showed you the command bridge officer abilities, and then there was something else. Oh, the secondary deflector dish for science officer. So we're gonna have a weird tomorrow about that. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
You are under attack.
Major anchor, so...
Percent drained. XM reserves. 76%. Resonator destroyed. Good work. You've been hit. XM reserves. 47%.
Sorry, it's actually kind of boring listening to this because it's just fire. I'm trying to take out the last two. Maybe claim this little thing for myself.